Welcome to California, the state where the sky meets the ocean. Mountains rise as guardians of nature, and the desert hides ancient secrets. Known as the land of dreams, California is one of the most fascinating destinations on the planet. A place where every corner holds a surprise. From paradise-like beaches and vibrant cities to ancient forests and deserts that seem otherworldly, California offers adventures for every type of traveler. Did you know that here you can explore the largest trees in the world, surf in crystal-clear waters, and visit some of the most awarded vineyards? Have you ever imagined immersing yourself in the diversity of this enchanting state? Join us as we unveil the essence of California and everything this unforgettable place has to offer. The impressive Yosemite National Park. We begin our journey through California's natural wonders in one of the world's most iconic places, Yosemite National Park. Imagine being surrounded by granite cliffs that seem to touch the sky, with waterfalls cascading down from incredible heights and an atmosphere of tranquility that only unspoiled nature can provide. Yosemite is renowned for its iconic peaks, such as El Capitan and Half Dome, which draw adventurers from around the globe. Ever thought about hiking trails that reveal breathtaking views at every turn? Here, you can feel the grandeur of nature, with giant trees defying time and rock formations carved by history. For those who enjoy more intense adventures, Yosemite offers challenging climbs and trails for all skill levels. But even if your goal is just a peaceful walk, every corner of Yosemite holds something to admire. Whether it's the soft morning light reflecting off the rocks or the relaxing sound of its cascading waters. The scenic route of Big Sur. Now, imagine driving along one of the most beautiful routes on the planet, the Pacific Coast Highway, which hugs California's dramatic coastline. And in one of the most stunning stretches of this highway, you'll find Big Sur, where mountains plunge directly into the ocean, offering breathtaking views. Every bend in the road reveals a new angle of this unforgettable landscape. Isolated beaches, towering rock formations, and the ocean stretching to the horizon. Can you imagine stopping at a viewpoint to watch the waves crash against the cliffs as the sun sets over the Pacific? Big Sur is perfect for those seeking a deeper connection with nature. There are several trails leading to hidden waterfalls, golden sand beaches, and even spots where you can see sea lions resting. The isolation of Big Sur creates a unique atmosphere, a wild and peaceful refuge. It's the kind of place that inspires silence and contemplation, perfect for anyone looking to escape the urban pace. The ancient trees of Sequoia National Park. Now, get ready to feel small in the face of one of California's greatest natural wonders. Sequoia National Park, home to the tallest trees on the planet. Imagine walking through a forest where each trunk is so massive it seems to defy the laws of nature. Giant sequoias can live for over 3,000 years and reach astonishing heights, and standing among them feels like stepping back in time. A glimpse into an era when nature ruled the world. The park's most famous tree, the General Sherman, is considered the largest tree in the world by volume. Standing before it is almost a spiritual experience. You can't help but feel a profound connection to the environment and a sense of humility when seeing this masterpiece of nature up close. Can you imagine walking among trees that have witnessed generations and centuries of change? The mystical Mojave Desert. For those who love desert landscapes, the Mojave Desert offers a mystical, almost otherworldly scene. In the distance, rock formations rise from the sandy ground, while the twisted, unusual branches of Joshua trees create a unique landscape. This is the kind of place where silence is deep, and the night sky, free from city lights, becomes a spectacular sight on its own. In the heart of the Mojave, you'll find the ghost town of Bodie, a remnant of the Old West that was abandoned and is now a preserved historical park. Walking through Bodie is like traveling back in time, passing by houses, churches, and dance halls that remain almost as they were left decades ago. It's an intense experience, blending the enchantment of the desert with a sense of mystery. Have you ever thought about exploring a place as exotic and remote as the Mojave? Pismo Beach, the quiet gem of the Central Coast. If you're looking for a seaside experience away from the hustle and bustle of big cities, Pismo Beach is a must-visit. This small coastal town is a haven where life moves at a slower pace, yet offers all the beauty of California's Central Coast. Picture yourself strolling along the long pier, feeling the cool Pacific breeze while taking in the view of cliffs and waves gently breaking on the sand. Around you, surfers glide through the crystal-clear waters, and seals and sea lions occasionally make an appearance to greet visitors. Pismo Beach is perfect for those seeking relaxation, with charming little shops, great seafood restaurants, and, of course, a welcoming atmosphere. Additionally, the area is known for its sea caves, which can be explored by kayak. How about an adventure through secret caves and rock formations? Lake Tahoe, between mountains and crystal-clear waters. Lake Tahoe is a true hidden gem nestled between the mountains on the California-Nevada border. A breathtaking destination in every season, Tahoe offers everything from skiing and snowboarding on snow-covered mountains in winter to hiking and boating in the summer. Can you imagine spending a day on white sandy beaches along the shores of a crystal-clear lake, with majestic mountains in the background? In winter, Tahoe's ski resorts attract adventurers of all skill levels, with panoramic views that make every descent unforgettable. In summer, the landscape transforms into an ideal setting for hiking, swimming, and water sports. Tahoe is a versatile and enchanting destination, perfect for those seeking a complete immersion in nature and outdoor activities. Santa Barbara, California's Mediterranean elegance. With a charm reminiscent of Mediterranean coastal towns, Santa Barbara is known as the American Riviera. Located just north of Los Angeles, this city is a perfect blend of elegance, history, and tranquility. Imagine walking through streets lined with Spanish-influenced architecture, surrounded by palm trees and charming shops. Santa Barbara enjoys delightful weather almost year-round, making its beaches perfect for relaxing and enjoying the ocean. Beyond the beaches, you can visit the old Mission Santa Barbara, one of California's oldest Spanish missions, featuring beautiful gardens and impressive architecture. Want a special tip? Head up to the Santa Barbara Courthouse Lookout, where you'll have a panoramic view of the city and ocean. Can you picture yourself exploring such a charming and elegant place? Mono Lake, the surreal beauty of a salt lake. For travelers seeking something truly unique, Mono Lake is an unforgettable experience. This saltwater lake, located in the eastern Sierra region, is known for its limestone tufa formations, rocks that emerge from the water in strange and impressive shapes. Imagine yourself walking among these natural sculptures while observing the reflection of mountains and sky on the lake. The landscape here is so different. It almost feels like another planet. Mono Lake is a special ecosystem, home to a large number of migratory birds. It's a perfect spot for lovers of photography, nature, and geological wonders. This is the kind of destination that surprises and delights, far from the crowds and with an atmosphere of peace and mystery. Have you ever thought of photographing such an exotic landscape? The Walk of Fame and Hollywood glamour. Walking along the Hollywood Walk of Fame is more than just a tourist stop. It's like stepping into the very history of world cinema and entertainment. Each star on the ground represents a name that has shaped the movie, music, or television industry. From the legends of silent films to today's stars, this long stretch of golden stars pays tribute to the talent and passion that have made Hollywood the symbol of dreams and aspirations. Nearby, Grauman's Chinese Theater displays the handprints and footprints of icons, while the Hollywood Museum preserves relics of classic films. It's a place where the sparkle of fame meets tradition, a dive into the nostalgia and charm that characterize Hollywood. Olvera Street and the Mexican roots of Los Angeles. Olvera Street, located in downtown Los Angeles, is a piece of Mexican culture set right in the heart of the city. Entering this historic street immerses you in the familiar aromas of authentic Mexican food and the lively sounds of mariachis filling the air. Colorful artisan shops sell everything from sombreros and pottery to handmade jewelry, transporting visitors to a typical Mexican marketplace. This part of LA preserves memories of the city's founding, revealing the Mexican roots and strong Hispanic influence that contributed to the region's growth. Strolling down Olvera Street feels like being invited to a daily Mexican celebration, filled with vibrant culture and traditions that keep the community's history alive. San Francisco and the authenticity of Chinatown. Chinatown in San Francisco is one of the largest and oldest Chinese neighborhoods outside Asia. As you pass through the iconic Dragon Gate, you enter a world filled with enduring traditions and customs. Along the narrow streets, red lanterns sway in the breeze. Traditional tea shops offer infusions for every ailment, and Buddhist temples welcome visitors in search of peace. Chinatown's cuisine is unmatched, with restaurants serving authentic dishes prepared from ancient recipes. Chinese pharmacies sell herbs and natural remedies, and gift shops offer everything from porcelain to calligraphy. This neighborhood is one of California's deepest legacies, a community that has withstood the test of time, keeping Chinese heritage alive in American territory. Mission District, Latin Art and History in San Francisco. The Mission District is a celebration of California's Latino legacy. The walls of this neighborhood are covered in murals that tell stories of resilience, love, and the struggle for equality, honoring the Latino communities that helped shape San Francisco. Among these is the Masterpiece mural, paying tribute to notable Latina women. Mission Dolores, a nearly 250-year-old structure, is San Francisco's oldest intact church, offering a glimpse into the period of Spanish colonization. Walking through this neighborhood is a journey through past and present, where street art reflects the voices and pride of a community that has made San Francisco its home. Additionally, the Mission District is a culinary hub where you can savor authentic Mexican and Latin foods, with traditional taquerias and markets brimming with local products. We begin our gastronomic tour in Los Angeles, the city where street food is elevated to an art form. In LA, food trucks are a tradition and a true celebration of cultural diversity. Imagine this: as you walk by these colorful trucks, you'll find everything from Mexican classics, like authentic tacos and juicy burritos, to creative combinations that blend the best of Asian, Mediterranean, and American cuisine. It's not uncommon to see a Korean-American chef crafting a kimchi taco, with fresh and spicy flavors mingling in an unexpected explosion of taste. What's even more captivating about these food trucks is the spirit of the city they embody. Food here is accessible, innovative, and without boundaries. A culinary experience that lets you feel the multicultural energy of Los Angeles in every bite. Can you picture yourself trying these unique creations as the city buzzes around you? The charm of Napa Valley vineyards. Now, let's move on to Napa Valley, where the art of winemaking meets California's stunning landscapes. In Napa, each vineyard tells a story. Picture yourself walking through ancient grapevines, smelling the sweet aroma of ripe grapes, and hearing the sound of the wind rustling through the leaves. Napa is famous for its award-winning wines, and tastings here are a complete experience, combining the palate with the incredible scenery of golden hills at sunset. At the wineries, in addition to tasting intense reds and refreshing whites, you can chat with winemakers who passionately share every detail of the production process and vintages. And if handcrafted wines are your preference, there are many small family-owned wineries that offer a warm, personalized experience. Can you imagine toasting with a glass of Cabernet as the sun sets over Napa's hills? Glass Beach in Fort Bragg. In Northern California, there is a beach that seems straight out of a fairy tale. Glass Beach in Fort Bragg. Imagine walking along a beach where ordinary sand gives way to thousands of tiny glass pebbles in shades of green, blue, white, and amber that reflect the sunlight. These glass pieces come from an old dump site that nature, over time, has transformed into a treasure. Can you picture walking along this beach and experiencing how nature can turn even discarded items into something incredibly beautiful? Death Valley, from extreme heat to absolute silence. Death Valley is one of the most extreme places on the planet, with temperatures that soar above 122 degrees Fahrenheit 50 degrees Celsius in the summer. But this Californian desert is not only one of the hottest places in the world, it's also a scene of unique and silent beauty, where dunes, mountains, and an endless sky meet. Can you imagine experiencing absolute silence amid these vast, desolate expanses? In Death Valley, you can also visit Badwater Basin, the lowest point in North America, and observe the curious walking stones, a natural phenomenon that still puzzles scientists. The Golden Gate Bridge and its mysterious fog phenomenon. In San Francisco, the Golden Gate Bridge is an architectural beauty and one of the most photographed bridges in the world. But there is a natural phenomenon that makes the bridge even more magical: San Francisco's famous fog. Often, this dense fog covers the bridge, creating a mystical landscape as if the Golden Gate is floating on clouds. This fog, affectionately nicknamed Carl by locals, forms from the meeting of warm and cold air from the bay and the ocean. Can you imagine witnessing this wonder with your own eyes? The bridge suspended over a sea of clouds? Salton Sea, a mysterious lake in the desert. The Salton Sea is a salty lake in the middle of the Californian desert, a place that was once a tourist attraction and today presents a surreal and mysterious landscape. Formed by a geological accident in the early 20th century, the Salton Sea became a unique ecosystem, though it's also one of California's most inhospitable places. Its waters, saturated with salt and minerals, have an almost otherworldly appearance, and the desolate shores make it feel like another planet. Have you ever thought about exploring such a mysterious place? The Twisted Trees of Joshua Tree. In the Californian desert of Joshua Tree, you'll find one of the most unique landscapes in North America. The Joshua trees, with their twisted branches and unique forms, as if they've come from a surrealist dream. It's said that Mormon settlers named these trees after the biblical prophet Joshua because their branches resembled raised hands in prayer. At night, the sky over Joshua Tree becomes its own spectacle, with stars illuminating the desert and creating an almost magical atmosphere. Can you imagine yourself under this sky, surrounded by such unique trees? California is much more than just a destination. It's a place where every corner holds a new discovery. It's a state of surprising contrasts, from sunny beaches to the quiet deserts, from the glamour of the cities to ancient forests. Every scene we experience, every culture we uncover, and every flavor we taste reveal a glimpse of what defines California's essence. A place that embraces the new, honors the past, and transforms over time, all while never losing its unique charm. Can you picture yourself exploring this universe? Whether it's relaxing on peaceful beaches, adventuring through wild nature parks, or savoring the delights of this innovative cuisine, California is ready to welcome you with open arms. Pack your bags, grab a map, and come discover the California of your dreams. Here, each journey is an invitation to fall in love and become a part of this amazing state's story. See you in California.